Really good tomatoes are really good.
I'm not always a fan, but my God, we come across a good tomato. Lonnie, what are you asking?
Warning.
What are you driving?
Main bay doors opening.
You mean
Please
Meg?
keep your hands
Yeah.
and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
Okay.
Oh, I've got my Fafner from the other night. Wow.
Which I actually don't think is as good as the cicada, but whatever.
Well, you don't have to drive it.
Drax, are you talking with your mouth full on my stream?
I am.
You need to be raised all over again.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, I'm Australian.
I think it's a term of endearment because my wife told me that I needed to be raised all over again. And I thought that was really funny. So when my mom and dad were over for dinner, not too long after that, I said, Jennifer told me I need to be raised all over again. And I thought it was funny. I thought they would think it was funny, but my mom had this look on her face like, oops, that's not funny.
Yeah, you're saying your mum did a bad job.
Yeah, I didn't take it that way because I knew she was a great mom. And obviously Jennifer didn't think too little of her rearing abilities or she wouldn't have married me, right?
Do they get on well? Or did they get on well?
Hey, Mitch. Yeah, they got on great. It's like when I talked to them about marrying her, we'd been kind of just friends for 6 months, and I suddenly realized, I really don't want to live life without this girl. Maybe that means I should marry her, right? And so I went and talked to them, and they said, well, it's either that or we'll kill you, and we're wondering why it's taking you this long to figure it out. So pretty much
hang on, how long were you friends for?
Well, so pretty much everyone in my family thought that we should get married, and they were just really frustrated that I hadn't figured that out yet. And they all liked her more than me. So we had known each other in high school. She was friends with my sister in high school, but like my sister was 2 years behind me, so I just didn't hang out with my sister's friends, right? And so I knew her, but I didn't really think anything of it. And I sang with her in a vocal jazz group in high school, and that was it. And then I went to college and
Drop us, I gotta go.
Sorry. I went to college and I think I'd seen her. I think I saw her at a movie theater with her dad it was like a Benny Goodman movie about Benny Goodman and his big band. And then just said hi and stuff. And I think I was there with one of my friends. I had 3 friends that were girls that I did everything with, and I was at that movie with a couple of them. And so we said hi, and it was good to catch up. And then another 2 years went by, and then I was coming to the church. Attended a pretty big church, and I went to the church I was working with the youth group at that time to do something, and pulled into the parking lot. And just as I was getting out of the car and maybe I was heading out, getting ready to leave because I didn't have anything to do, but I was done there, so I was going to go. And she pulled up in her little yellow Volkswagen Beetle Bug.
Of course.
And she was wearing a flowery, bright blue with lighter blue flower sundress with the off-the-shoulder, ruffle thing. And her hair was caught in the light of the sun, after the afternoon or late morning sun or something. Afternoon sun, I can actually now think, if I think about it. And I was like taken. And I hadn't been dating romantically for 7 years. I just didn't feel like I wanted to be in that place. And so I wasn't like thinking, I'm going to take her on a date or anything, but I was just kind of smitten in a way. And we spent I went in and helped her record a tune that she had gone there to record because I ran sound there a lot and knew how to use the gear and stuff. And we ended up writing a tune together, and then we ended up spending every day together and writing and composing a bunch of songs and just being friends. And then suddenly I oh, this is like different. So I just hadn't allowed myself to be romantically involved with anybody for, a long time. So I was not kind of thinking that way.
Well, that's a lovely story about sexual harassment in the workplace. Thank you very much.
There was no sexual harassment whatsoever. Nice try, though.
No, but that's what they're turning it into these days, right? If you approach someone in the workplace, suddenly,
But this
you're
wasn't the
sexual
workplace. This was a parking lot where I was a volunteer and where she was just showing up. There was no
I don't mean anything by it.
structure. No, I know. I'm just trying to clarify that there was no structural, contractual arrangement with any kind of work or anything there. So I could have
working together.
I could have harassed her, but
on a recording.
it would have been in the proper circumstances, I guess, right?
It was welcomed.
Yeah.
Your advances were obviously welcomed, and she appreciated you for.
Well, actually, when I actually proposed, she said something about I was wondering when you're going to get around to that. So I was kind of late to the party.
So she was sexually harassing you in the workplace.
Exactly. I think that's really what it comes down to.
God.
Because I had actually I didn't really want to be in a place where I was leading somebody on. So I had talked to her a couple times and said, I'm just not interested in romantic stuff. Just want to be friends. Want to make sure you're on the same page. Don't want to, mislead you. And she would nod her head like, oh, yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah. But she was lying to me. So there's the real truth, is she was a liar and she was taking advantage of me. And I just didn't even know it.
Yeah, women are very cunning like that.
I know.
Let's make that stereotypical generalization, shall we?
Yeah. Hey, Mittens, yes, you've made a bad life choice. Again. Yes, again.
Target spotted. Okay, I guess I'm the only one.
That's a really bad life choice. You've resubscribed yet again. That's like an addiction, actually, if you stop and think about it.
Here we go.
You might want to get some help from Drax before he leaves to go eat more.
They hear voices around the corner.
Drax, how would you advise him to avoid this problem that he's got?
What's his problem? I'm not saying.
He keeps resubscribing to my channel.
On the UAV, here they come.
He's throwing good money after bad.
Target spotted.
Aggie, already coming, right under our UAV.
Target acquired.
I guess I need to move closer. This is out of range for me.
Target spotted.
I forgot what short little range this thing has.
What are you
Why are we
working
giving up
with?
the rotation? They're coming from both sides, boys. You need to get up here and shoot them.
I'm in a Fafnir with dual heavy Gauss. They're like 250 meters.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I need to come up and be a little more personal in my engagement, I think.
Affirmative. Don't stand in the bottom. Get up here.
Uh-oh, I can't get out of this little hole I've got here.
You want the high ground, not the low ground.
A light's going to come kill me.
Somebody around the corner.
Alright,
At
they're
least-
doing the other rotation now.
Not immediately around the corner, anyway.
They just tend to find me and do that.
There's one over in D4 you should be able to kill.
Lots over here, not one.
Target spotted. What's over there in D4? There isn't.
All right, it's time to cause trouble now. If anybody's alive still up here.
Got me. Alright, I gotta go.
Acquired.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Have fun. Learn.
Incoming missile.
Learn. Yes.
Crap.
Left torso
Look,
critically damaged.
Dark, the next time I'm on, right, if you feel like,
If I need a little bit of debriefing on that, so to speak, you mean?
any kind of pressure, just SMS on Twitch.
I can't hear you. You're really soft. Any kind of
Is
what?
your wife there right now?
No, she's in the other room. I'm safe.
Medium
So you're safe, okay.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Weapon explosion detected. Gauss
Anyway,
rifle destroyed.
I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
At some point, I'll see you later. Yeah, bye. Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage.
Well, I'm certainly getting hit a lot here.
you're the only one over there right now.
That would make sense.
Technically. Oh. Okay, now you're the only one there.
Now I'm the only dead one.
No, we got killed by the same guy.
I'm pretty terrible in Fafners.
I like my Fafnir. I just don't drive it a lot.
I'm not very good in it at all.
Destroyed.
It's very situational, and especially since it's so slow.
So, Mitch, have you heard bits of it from me or from Roberta? Because I think Roberta was there with us at the movie theater when I saw Jennifer and her dad. So I think it was Gwen and Roberta and I.
New target.
Might have been just Gwen and I. But from me, okay.
Target
I just realized you started the stream early today.
Well, I guess. I try to start.
acquired.
It's not really realistic for me to start at 10 my time. But I try, and so I usually get on by 10:30. And tonight I got on a little bit early.
Where's my Fafnir? There it is.
No, I know you didn't, but it's possible that Roberta may have, talked about me once or twice in your entire life. I don't think she would have made much conversation about it, unless the other girls were there and they were all talking about me, but I don't think they did that either. Not much to say. Well, I took 3 times more damage than I made, so that's good, right? Is that good?
It could be.
It could be for the other team. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Yeah, I think I do remember telling you some of it. I just didn't know if you had heard it from like another perspective. Mittens, we've got a slot here if you want to come join us. I love the paint job on this. It looks very nice. I just need to be better at it. Oh, Mitch, tonight last night I showed off, I got one of the mics, and tonight I got the other mic, so I can show you those. Here's a little teaser. Ireland. This is from, and they just hand write the serial number of the mic on the box, right? It's like an $1,800 microphone. They just kind of scribble it on there with a pen. The other one came in a nice little flight case. I'll pull it out in a little bit and talk about it. Try not to talk about it too much because I don't want the stream to just, belly flop. This is going to take, if I run this thing very much, it's going to take me down into tier 5 in no time.
What, the Fafnir?
Yeah. It's brutal on my kill-death ratio.
Well, then play something that you're good at.
Well, I don't mind playing it a little bit just to see if I can kind of get the knack of it. But I'm just not very good in them. And I see some people like Major, who is it? Major, what's his name? Gave me all these Fafnirs. He spent like $30 and gave me a set of Fafnirs. And he just wrecks with them, and I'm like, dead, 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 dead.
Well, you should stop doing that.
I know. It's always a sign of a very high quality product or a very low quality product. Yeah. Well, these are extremely high quality, and I'm sure they don't make, they're hand assembled, so I'm sure they're hand tested also. So it's that kind of a smaller shop. And same thing with the Colaris. It's hand assembled also, hand built. They source the parts, highest quality audio capacitors and resistors and stuff, and transformers. They source those internationally all over the place, but they're all picked for being the best that you can get. And then they hand solder, and then hand assemble them here in California. There in California. Ooh, look, there it is. Can I push the ugly mug cam? Yeah, there's a close-up of this is the Colaris. It is rather, it's heavy, really heavy. I don't know if you can see the capsule in there or not. I was showing that off the other. Let me know when you're out of the mech lab.
I am out of the mech lab.
Oh, I see. Anyway, there we go. It is a big mic. Here it is next to my face, right? It's big. Big mic. Big mic like on Chuck. It's pretty darn nice. I haven't even plugged it in yet. I got the other one today. I'll probably mess with them soon this week. We're probably going to record Jessica for her Christmas music video this week. And I'll probably put some guitar on there, and I'll do some voiceover on it, maybe a little singing on it too, to get a feel for how they sound. And then I have to pick one. I'm going to take it over to Michael Charles's studio, and we'll put him up against his new mic purchases. He got a pair of, I'm going to say Sweden mics that are a stereo matched pair that he really, really likes. And so we're going to try, basically it's going to be a mic shootout. He's also got a C1, like my C1s, my studio project C1s, but he's done a electronics upgrade to it from Mechparts.com, and he said it totally revived that mic for him. Says it's just so much better now because the parts on it are cheap Chinese parts, but the capsule itself is a good capsule. So if you get a better set of electronics underneath that, you can really improve the quality of the mic. And it's already a really pretty decent mic. I mean, as in way better than what most people have. This is really interesting to me. Mechparts.com sells kits, right, where you can put together your own mic. You do all the soldering, but they've already sourced everything and designed it. And this thing right here is basically a do-it-yourself Telefunken 251, which is a $10,000, or if you get a vintage one, a $20,000 mic, 15 to 20 grand. And it's a tube mic. And it's like one of the most venerable, sought-after vocal mics in the world. But they have a kit for it to make your own. And I don't know how much it costs. Maybe I should go look. That's kind of interesting. Oh, you love Chuck. Yeah, I do too. It's a great show. Mechparts.com. Maybe it's microphone parts. Nope. It's mic parts. Okay. So here I am. And then I want to go look for products, capsules, microphone kits. The 12251, the V251. Oh. All right. Which one's this one? The V251. All right. $800. So it's you solder it together kit for $800 of a $10,000 to $20,000 mic. And then they have a slightly modernized version, higher headroom, just a hint more even order, not quite as much coloration, and it's $749. So you could get a great microphone and build it from Mechparts.com if you're looking for a good vocal mic. And I can tell you these would blow away most any other mic that you'd buy for that same price from a store, right? From an audio studio source store. Psych is good. Jessica and I watched Psych all the way through. Then we watched the movie, and I thought they were maybe going to make another movie. Psych was pretty cute.
There's a third movie coming out.
Yeah, there we go. There's a new Matrix coming out, too.
I don't no, they're not getting the whole band back together, so we'll see.
Well, they got Trinity and Neo. They just don't have Morpheus because he's dead, right? They've got a new Morpheus guy. The actors are pretty pleased with it. They were like pretty psyched about how well it was turning out compared to what they didn't think, you know, how would you even do it, right? And they were really excited by how great it was to do, and they think it'll be really great. But you know, that's their job, is to tell you how much they think that it's going to be great.
The Wachowski brothers.
Well, it's the director's some woman. I don't know who it is. Somebody different.
It's not the Wachowskis anymore?
No, it might be the Wachowski sister. I'm not really sure who it is. Did you bring your Fafnir just to show me how much better you are in your Fafnir than I am? That's terrible.
Maybe. We're using the same build, right? I gave you the build you've got.
Yeah, with that dual heavy Gauss and the ER mediums?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just show me how to do it.
Okay, no guarantees, though. Like I said earlier, it's very situational. You have to be in the right place at the right time, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
Sisters. Wait, so is it... Oh my gosh, Mitch. I mean, like the guys did gender changes? Is that what you're saying? You're going to get me banned from my own channel.
Target spotted.
Oops, I fell down.
Seriously?
Wasn't paying attention.
That's how you run your Fafnir? You fall down? That's like something I would do.
I was watching them on the mini-map go over the saddle, that one lance that we have over there.
Target acquired.
Well, that Cyclops didn't like that, did he?
Well, I don't think I killed him much, but I certainly got his attention, I'll bet.
Well, his rear right torso's open already. Hello, Phoenix Hawk.
Oh, I missed him. I need to lead him less. Missed him
Focus
again.
on the Cyclops. Where that Phoenix
I
Hawk?
can't hit this guy with the broadside of a barn. Hit that guy, though. He felt that. Need to slow down my mouse movements here.
New target acquired.
Okay, I'm moving forward.
All right, I'll come with you.
Target destroyed.
So we got 3 in the buildings over there. I don't know what else is going on. Did I hit him? I couldn't see through the trees.
You just get up close and smack him in the cockpit.
I just couldn't find him because of the trees.
It's Kit Fox. If you can. There we go.
We got a... yeah, watch out for him.
Up on the left, and this guy.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
He's back up so I don't see him here.
Open CT.
He's down.
There we go.
Nice.
Right behind
Got
you.
one behind
right
you. I can't shake him. I can't shake him.
You got somebody got him.
Good. Woo. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna go up top, clean it, and then go to the bottom. At least that's the plan.
Wait, there's a plan?
Somewhat so far. Oh, they've actually pushed over the saddle, so this might actually be the best plan.
Or we might have to run back to the base, huh?
Yep. Oh, I'm open in my right CT. Or my right torso.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Oh, somebody killed himself.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy
I
out
feel like I'm
there.
going a little faster than you. Just tiny.
I'm
Target
48.6.
spotted.
I'm 52.6. I thought we had the same build, though.
Must have a bigger engine.
Yeah. I need more speed for this thing.
How dare you play with that build?
Couldn't help it. I needed more speed. Otherwise, I just get totally so. Otherwise, I might as well play a rock.
Well, you are rock.
I know, but I should be able to at least, tumble or roll or nudge a little bit.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
So far,
Oh,
we're
it's 6-6. It's tied up. Hopefully, they're torn up by the time we get to them.
Timberwolf, what we can see is half gone. Oh, hello?
Up there? Oh.
Target acquired.
Dang it.
Good hit.
Legged. Get him.
Can't believe he's not dead yet.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Sensor stealth.
Alright.
Stealth something or other.
We got 2 left to go. There's one.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Another Phoenix
If you
Arc.
move in closer, you can use all your weapons.
Good kill.
Target destroyed.
We're detecting no more hostiles.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop. Wait, did they release the third Psych movie? Is it like...
I don't think it's streaming on like Hulu or Peacock. I don't remember.
Oh,
which.
we can watch it on Hulu. That'd be great. Jessica will want to watch it with me, I'm sure.
I got 4 kills.
No,
What-
Mitch, are you actually serious? I didn't realize that. They both transitioned? That's for reals? I had no idea. Okay, well, I didn't really know who they were anyways. It didn't really matter, but I thought you were just
Oh.
making a joke that I was going to get in trouble for, but it's just the truth, and I'll get in trouble for that too, probably.
I only did 588 damage, but I got 4 kills out of it.
Wow. Wow. Well, surprisingly, I did 411 damage, but I don't normally do that, and I got a kill. So that's the best I've done in this, I think. Maybe I did better the first time out in it. Yeah, and I wasn't assuming you were making fun of them. I just thought it was a joke, because I would have made a joke like that. Wow. No idea. Isn't it rare for siblings to both transition? Isn't that like really rare?
Alright, I've got time for one more drop.
All right. Uh-oh. Discord new audio device detected. No, I don't want to switch. You guys can still hear me on comms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, and I wasn't, full disclosure, I wasn't making fun of that. And I know, gosh, it just feels like you can't even talk about that subject at all without people getting offended. But I actually have a child that is transitioning, so it's like I'm not poking fun. I was just like, thought you were making a joke, and I'm able to laugh at jokes without getting all bent out of shape about stuff. Do 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 do. What other movies have they done besides The Matrix? They didn't write The Matrix, they directed it. Is that true? I don't really even know the details. Are they directors or are they story creators? I'm terrible at like movie, details and facts. I never know who directors are generally and don't care. Even though I view them as being highly instrumental in creating a great film, right? The director of photography and the director and the producer, and then really good screenwriters. You have to have those things. And then if you can put good actors with them too, you can get a great film. They wrote and directed the originals. Okay. They didn't write, but Leonard directed the new one. Okay. Interesting. How do you know all this, Mitch? How do you know? You must have an inside data conduit to the Matrix. When has like Top Gun released yet? Is it out in theaters, or are they gonna just go?
The second one?
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell you. I haven't been paying attention to movie releases.
I know, me neither. But that one I have because I really enjoyed the first one, and I know I'm gonna like the next one because there's jets, and I generally like Tom Cruise.
I liked the Tom Clancy, dang it, the Top Gun movie because they got the physics right because they used real aircraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate watching movies that are all about airplanes like Red Tails. You ever see that?
No, I don't think I ever saw that. And it was all CGI and models and stuff.
Yeah. It was about the Tuskegee Airmen.
Oh, the Tuskegee Airmen was really good, though. That particular movie that was called that.
Well, this one was Red Tails, and it was all CGI. All the air stuff was CGI.
Yeah.
And the physics just didn't look right to me.
Yeah, I know. I have the same problem with that and with even spaceships landing funny or any kind of flight that doesn't match the way it should. Yeah. And also with any kind of animals or humans, man. It's just got to be... That's why I was able to really enjoy Alita Battle Angels, because they mocapped all of her and the other actors' movements to a high enough resolution that it still wasn't perfect, but it was good enough. I could suspend disbelief,
One TV show that really got the space part right was Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
The new miniseries.
I guess pretty well on the fighters and stuff, even pretty well.
Yeah.
It's so common to have like space fighter craft swooping, and having like wind resistance to claw through things and turns and stuff instead of just flipping and burning a different direction.
Right.
I'll go for Gamma.
This is interesting. So I didn't really... Cloud Atlas was meh. Speed Racer I never saw. Jupiter Ascending I don't think was very good. And Vias for Vendetta I didn't think was very good either. I didn't really care. So I don't really generally like their stuff, it looks like.
Just shoot them.
For Vendetta felt like an excuse to complain about... Or not complain about, but like... It was like it's done so often, but like the...
Target spotted.
Like police state and
and the rebels are the heroes and not the
not the enemy, or not the bad guys.
Gamma's clear at the moment.
Target spotted.
Yeah, it's a movie trope that's used a lot.
Top Gun's supposed to come out next spring. That far?
Passive node too.
Is that what you're talking about, Mitch?
It's not.
I have no cover here. Don't really know if I should be over here.
No.
That company and shot me. Oops.
We going to the right? Because I don't want to be left alone.
Well, let's see what the rest of the team does. If we're late to the party, and then that just means we're fresh, I guess. I think I've got a feeling I need to go down here rather than over across that open area. I just shot over a friendly stalker.
Seems like
the guy I hit returned to fire and hit the stalker instead of me.
Wow, I didn't think Epsilon would be clear enough for you to take it.
We have gained Epsilon.
I'm going for Sigma.
Seems like we had, on a match here, we had mechs come around behind us here.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to do that right now.
Yep.
There's a Kit Fox right next to that Nova too. ECM
I
or something.
missed him. Darn it! I'm just not a very good shot with this.
Well, you're also shooting a little farther than what that heavy Gauss can actually do damage with
There's a
too.
lot of AMS next to it.
Double, only double. Not that a Gauss would really fall off the speed that fast. I mean, you can go scores of miles with them.
Here's some firing.
So I recently watched
Got a
Erased.
stalker solo pushing it.
Is that the old?
Target spotted.
Yes.
Was it pretty
Arnold
good?
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Oh, I just got killed in the back. 2 shots.
What?
Somebody came up behind me, a little commando, shot
Oh, it's you.
once or
Oh,
twice
do
and
that.
shot me in the back and killed me. Engine destroyed, right in the CT, right in the back.
Got him. I just killed a piranha that was behind us.
We've captured
Right arm critical damage.
We're gonna lose though. We gotta get in the fight.
Right arm destroyed. Machine gun destroyed.
the enemy is at
Left
25%.
flag critical.
Where were our lights? There were none to protect us.
You can distract him a little bit.
Damage.
Top Guns in May, okay.
Right flag critical damage.
They've
Lights are
done,
all
Yeah.
capping
1 to 6.
points.
they've done real high,
Is controlled by the enemy.
I mean long previews of Top Gun, like 10 minutes at a time sometimes. I think a lot of graphic novels get movies
the
made
cat
out of
point thing
them that
didn't
do
work.
not deserve to have movies made out of them.
Target spotted.
I think you can get by with a lot
They have resource points.
less real story in a graphic novel because you're illustrating all the little details and you don't really have a great story necessarily making that happen. And then when they turn it into a movie, it's like that becomes obvious.
Center torso critical damage.
And maybe it's just because I don't really didn't like the characters, but
We got an Atlas sitting on Theta.
I just got taken out.
yeah, I saw that. I was spectating you. So everybody saw you die. They see me die,
Cool.
then they saw you die. Double death.
That
for
one
the-
just didn't. That one wasn't great because there was no cover where we ended up all balling out.
Well, yeah, and getting waylaid by that
And
mech at the beginning was not fun.
Critical damage. Left torso.
So I think I'm going
The,
to get out of this thing and
yeah,
get
they're
into something a
coming
little
to
better.
Theta.
Incoming missile.
yeah, I gotta go to bed too.
All right.
Keep holding on to our resource points.
Warning incoming missile.
Because I gotta wake up at 7 in the morning.
Ow.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah. The joys of going into the office, even though I don't don't start until 9.
What do you do again? I don't remember.
I work information security.
Hostiles
Oh, okay.
50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding.
Damage.
I'm the last one into the office and the last one to leave.
Right flag.
Or the first one in, you mean?
Enough resources.
First one in?
Oh, I start at 9 and
Oh.
I leave at 6. So I show up, people start showing up at 6. And we're all staggered from 6 to 9. I'm the last one to show up.
Oh, interesting. Well, that was very painful.
It was.
At least I didn't get 0 damage. I was only the second lowest on the scoreboard.
I didn't even look to see what I did for damage.
Well, Mitch, it was like an extended 8-minute or 10-minute long trailer. It was like a teaser preview.
I hate long trailers like that because they give away the
They
majority.
give
of
away
the
too
plot.
much. Yeah, I agree. And it's Top Gun, and you've got jets. What more do you need to know, right?
I mean, yeah. All right, I'll talk to you
All right,
tomorrow
thanks.
probably.
Bye bye. So I don't have anybody else
Bye.
to drop with, so I'm gonna have to solo drop pugging. Let's pick a different mech, something I'm not horrible in before I get myself totally out of tier 3. I haven't been in my Annihilator for a long time. Here's my pink Corsair. I haven't been in that for a long time. What's that got in it? Oh, it's pink. It's so pink. But that's okay. Double heat sinks, medium laser, medium laser. And AC2s. Where are the AC2s? Oh, right there. Double rotary AC2s. I'm gonna take this out. It's probably not the right move, but it's pink. I'll do this for Miss BNR if she's lurking. There we go. So, Mitch, shall I show you this? Well, let's see. I'll wait till we get out of this match, I guess. I'll put the mic box up here. To remind myself. Oh no, it's going to take a long time to get in. You don't see her. Oh, Miss BNR? I'll check too. But you already did, so I'm not going to see anything different. Arabs, howdy. Arabs, I still want to know. You must be a bot because you've never actually answered anything. Mr. Rez, you should come drop with me. Venetia, hello. Don't think you've ever been here before. Welcome to the stream. Caxips, welcome. I've seen you before. I'm hoping you're not a bot. Frank and Mittens, I know, is a bot, so I just ignore him. Sometimes he uses a auto speech, text to speech program to pretend he's talking to me too. Pretty intelligent bot, actually, for a bot. Kind of sneaky. Sneaky bot. That's Frank and Mittens. Sneaky bot. Sounds kind of Japanese, doesn't it? Konnichiwa, sneaky bot. That's the extent of my Japanese. Howdy, everybody. I spent... So, Mitch, did Jessica tell you about her phone? She got a new phone.
Good evening.
And it was a buy one, get one free deal. So you had to buy a new phone line, and then you could buy a phone and get a free phone. So Jessica and Jennifer split the cost on one of the phones, and they each got a phone that way. But the phone number that they assign you, a lot of times, it's just a really wonky phone number. And Jessica's problem was she really didn't want to have a wonky phone number. She wanted something that was easy to remember if she was going to have to change her phone number, which was sad for her, but she was willing to do it to get a new phone. And so we talked to them to get a new phone number, and they said, yes, we can do that. And then they told us one that was available that we liked, and so we went down to try to get it, and they didn't have any phones in stock anymore. It was the day after Thanksgiving, I think, or something like that, maybe the Saturday after. And so they said some of the other T-Mobile stores might have it. We don't have time to call at the moment, but I decided I'd just go out to the one out at Gateway, because Best Buy now carries phones for T-Mobile too also, and so I decided to go there. I'm not going to go here, I'll tell you that. And so I checked Best Buy, they didn't have anything, and the T-Mobile store out there didn't have anything. Called another T-Mobile store, so basically they were sold out of the iPhone 13 minis everywhere. And so I went back to the original one and said, well, can you just order it for me? They said, yeah. And then they started to do that, but then they couldn't figure out how to add the correct phone number to it. And so I said, I'll just do it on the phone at home. So I went home and ordered them on the phone. Great. It showed up about about a week later. It took a week to get them, which is not good. What have I got here? And it had a new SIM card with her phone, not with Jennifer's. So I just swapped the SIM cards for Jennifer's, did the phone clone transfer. Ignore the shooting behind you. I'm just trying to shoot past you. And I'm terrible, so there you go. So then I called him and said, do I put this new SIM in first into the phone or use the old SIM? And is this new SIM of little value? I said, yeah, you want to use the new SIM card. Okay. So I stick it in and we start doing the transfer, and the new SIM doesn't have the right number, of course, but they told me that I would be able to change that number. So I tried to change the number and they couldn't. They screwed that up. I'm just doing terrible in this. And then for the next 3 days and 4 phone calls, and now a total of 7 hours is what it took to get the number changed correctly. It was just ridiculous. Is that Fishy Ghost? I can barely hear you. You're still super soft. We're gonna die.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
I can't hear you, Fishy. You're super soft. I can't. I'm in the middle of a match. And I don't think it's me. I think it's you, because I haven't changed your volume level.
Heat sink destroyed. Autocannon destroyed. Left critical damage. AMS destroyed. Center torso critical damage. Medium laser destroyed.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
AMS
We're experiencing
ammo
some
at
losses.
25%.
Don't get sloppy out there.
I still can't hear you. You are super quiet. Ah, somebody got me from behind. I got 2 kills. That's okay. And now, Fish, I'll go over and check your volume, but as far as I know, I have not turned you down ever, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, you're down a little bit. I'll put you up to 100%. How are you now?
Can you hear me?
Barely. You're still soft. Move your mic closer to your mouth.
This is as close as I can get without sounding distorted.
That's good. That's fine. And I can turn you up a little more, and that'll be great.
So how's your games?
I've only done a couple drops, and I was doing terribly, so hopefully now that you're here, that'll change. This last drop was not bad, however. How are you doing?
Okay. Playing an interesting mode that someone created in Fortnite.
A map, you mean, like a mod to Fortnite?
So there's a mode called Creative, and that's where they can make like murder mysteries, demo derbies. It's like really cool, like that they're willing to make custom maps and let the community play on it.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
So I'm playing something called truck chase. Basically there's these trucks going around and you're gonna avoid them.
You have to avoid being run over by them or crashed by them. Yeah. Hang on a second. I got to answer Mitch. She let me know it was fixed day. Yes. So, it was funny. I actually texted her yesterday before she told me about the new number, and I was a little put out at the lack of response until youth group. Oh yeah, yeah. Then it was like very funny. She had tried to text me, and I got the message 3 times over like 10 minutes. Well, she finally got messages coming into you this afternoon. So late afternoon, like 5 or something like that. I think 4:30, something like that. Maybe it was 5:30. It was pretty late. I was on the phone for 2.5 hours today getting it sorted out. So yeah, she's got a new number, and it was just a mess, and it gets so frustrating because this is their one job is to sell you a phone and make sure it works, and they just kept not doing it right. And generally, T-Mobile is super helpful and great on a lot of things, but turns out buying phones from them on a deal with any kind of kink is really difficult for them at times. And then you get to the right person, and they're like, "Oh, I got this," and they'll fix it in 5 minutes, right? So it's just kind of dumb. Okay, I'm gonna do Fishy. I'll make a group. Are you gonna drop with me?
Yeah, sure.
All right, and you're gonna have to bear with me. I need to talk about microphones for a minute because I just got 2 microphones that I'm gonna show off. But I'll make a group, and you can get ready. If I get back to the screen here, create group, and are you in yet? I'll give McFish an invite. Let me know when you're in, Fishy. So, okay, so the first mic, I already kind of showed you, Mitch, but I'll bring it out again for anybody who's on the stream now wondering what's going on. I do recording, and I make YouTube videos with my daughter as well as recording other vocalists and stuff, and I have some pretty decent lower end studio mics, but I really wanted to get a higher end studio mic because Jessica's going to do her first album, and I want to have something really nice to get that on. So this is basically a modeled off of another kind of famous mic, and it's basically kind of like a Telefunken 251 microphone. I'm going to go to the Ugly Mug camera so you can see it more closely. It's like a Telefunken 251, which is like a $10,000 mic, $20,000 if you get a used one. And you can see in here in the basket, you can see the diaphragm in there. Whoops, there we go. See where it gets shiny right there. It's a 1-inch condenser capsule. That's a Mylar diaphragm. Usually they're gold sputtered, plated. And this is cool because it adds character to the voice by adding second order harmonic distortion. And it's really heavy. It must weigh 3 pounds or something. And they're used, the Telefunken is one of the world's most prized mics. And this is the flagship mic of Roswell Pro Audio. It's really well regarded vocal mic. And it's normally $1,600. They're on sale. I've been saving for a mic for about 5-6 years. They're on sale for about $1,200. I almost knocked the thing off here. And I got it for $1,100. They're $1,250, and I got it for $1,100. And I have 30 days to replace it, return it, I mean. And then this one is an Erland. It's a Swedish mic. Comes in this fancy box. I don't find the box particularly fancy. It's mortise and tenon joints, but it's plywood, and so a little bit of it's chipped here, and it's like, it feels something that you got at IKEA maybe. But this mic is an $1,800 mic, and it was on sale because they're trying to get known more in America because they're quite a bit, quite well regarded in Europe. This mic looks like this, and notice the diaphragm in here is triangular. It has a triangular diaphragm. What's with that? I'll tell you what's with that. So, and the basket's a lot cleaner, more transparent here, so I'm going to have to use a pop filter likely on this. Now, this doesn't add a lot of distortion of any kind. It's super clean and transparent. And more also to the case, or to the point, is that it's able to pick up sound frequencies from 7 hertz. Well, first of all, the other one is from 20 to 20 to 20,000, 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz per second. This one will pick up 7 to 87,000 hertz. So it's got a much broader frequency response range. And of course, we can't hear up that high. Dogs can only hear up to about 40,000 hertz, about an octave more than a baby. Babies can hear about 20 to 22, maybe. Dogs can hear up to about 40. And I can hear, probably my hearing's gotten worse over the years. And let me go take that off. Are you in yet, Fish? Fish. What's that?
Getting in.
Okay, you're still really soft again. Did you get far away from the mic?
I moved it away.
Yeah, because I can't hear you when you move it away. I've got you turned way up, and you're still too soft when you move it too far away.
Comfortably close.
Are you drooling on it?
I can reach it with my tongue.
Well, don't be licking the mic.
Pardon?
Don't be licking the mic. It's not an ice cream cone. So anyway, that triangular diaphragm kind of works like this. In a round diaphragm, if you hit that with a sound wave, or if you hit it with a little drumstick, it's going to resonate on its own resonant frequency. Those resonant sympathetic resonance of the drum itself, the drum head, the diaphragm itself, those will continue to resonate after a sound wave has excited it. And so you'll get latent hanging around of sounds, right, that get turned into recorded sound. That tends to muddy up the upper, mid, and high frequencies of your capture. And if you take a round diaphragm and you turn it into a square, you cut that amount of resonance in half. And if you take that square and turn it into a triangle, you cut that resonance in half again. So this triangular diaphragm has far, far less sympathetic resonance on that diaphragm. And what that does is it lets it respond more quickly and accurately to upper, mid, and high frequencies. And when you listen to it, it's like, you know, when you're in an airplane and you're going to higher and higher elevations, and if everything feels kind of pushing in, congested on you, and then you reach a place and your ears pop and suddenly you can hear everything again really well. That's what that mic does to everything. It makes it feel like, oh my gosh, I can hear so much more detail than I was able to hear before. So it's super detailed, but it's not harsh and sibilant up in the higher range like a lot of mics that are overly bright and hyped with the regular round diaphragm. Now, not that this other mic is harsh. It's not. It's very smooth. But this is like very smooth and super articulate in the upper, mids, and highs. And it just has this amazing open sound. So it's an $1,800 mic for about $1,000 on sale because they're trying to get more of them in U.S. studios. So I bought them both, and I have a chance to try them for 30 days, and then I'm going to send back the one that I can't live without. And that means I'm going to pick the one that sounds best on Jessica, sounds best on guitar, sounds best on me, sounds best on other sources, and then I'm going to cry that I probably have to get the other one sent back because I got a feeling both of them are super highly regarded. So they have totally different sounds. So you would use one on one voice but not on the other, and vice versa. You might have another artist come in and end up saying, well, this other mic that I got rid of would be perfect for them, right? And that's really true for voices in general. Hey, Frank Mittens, I just sent you an invite, by the way. Fishy, you're not in yet. You're taking a long time. So that's my microphone dilemma. It's been 5-6 years of saving money and waiting to be able to get one, and they were on sale for a perfect storm, and so I'm going to try to get one before we start in on Jessica's album project. And all you guys who are watching the stream, you're going like, I thought this was like Mechwarrior. Well, it is, but Mechwarrior, a lot of times pilots are in a cockpit and they have microphones they have to speak on. And so if you have a really nice battle master, of course you're going to put a really expensive mic in that, right? So this is all to help you guys in battle. There's Fishy Ghost. Invite sent.
Days of Mechmas? What is that?
What? Days of Mechness? I know, Mitch. Exactly. Exactly. I know I'm going to be torn because before you go to bed, I know I'm going to be torn because I really think Jessica would sound great on that orange one with the second order harmonic distortion. But I think she's also going to sound amazing on the other one for different reasons. So it's going to be really tough.
Wait, Mechbay. Wait, your things just, your rewards is just mech base? That's amazing.
It's just mech base, but that makes you want to buy mechs. Okay, good night, Mitch. Thanks for hanging out.
Even Jag 3 of them, how long does that thing still have to go? 6 days. There might be something new.
All right, we gotta drop.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
I gotta bring my cheers. Are you in your Christmas cheers?
I have Christmas cheers. There's a lot of tons available right now if you want to go heavy.
How much tons?
Lots. All you need, I think. There's 75 free, so you've probably got 100 tons to deal with. Yeah.
Big decisions.
Big, heavy decisions.
What happens if I want to go light?
Do whatever you want.
What was your even Jag build?
Do you want me to go look? Hang on. My Eben Jag. Boom, 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 boom. Mech. Heavy. My Eben Jag B is 2 clan large pulse lasers and 5 ER mediums. I'll take that.
That's what you're running with?
Yep, now that you got me in here, I might as well.
So, where's the heavy largest positioned? And 5 heavy mediums. That's gonna be hard.
It's actually not too bad. It's 1.45 heat management.
Was that large pulse lasers?
Yeah, 2 clan large pulse lasers, one in each torso. And then on my left torso, I have another. I have a ER medium, and then I have 2. And then I have ER mediums in both arms, 2 in each arm.
I thought it was heavy mediums.
Nope, ER mediums.
That would be hot.
That would be hot.
Like, how...
Are you trying to build it right now? Because we'll be here for a while if that's the case.
Oh no, I'm basically done.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand the quickness of fishy.
I really don't. It's hard to comprehend it all. I try, but I'm not always able.
I even have a targeting computer 3 to increase the accuracy and the overall good of the mech.
The goodness. The good of the mech for the whole. Okay, I've lost half my viewers now, Fishy, while they're waiting for us to drop. Half.
I don't care. I gotta bring my Christmas cheers. If I don't, well then...
All you guys that are still watching, I'm sorry for the delay. We have Fishy Ghost on the scene. Mr. Rez, if you want to come drop with me, come on over. Dave GT, howdy.
It's like I'm the detective.
Vanishia, hello. Welcome.
Detective.
Here we go. It's the launch. So do you have a Christmas break time, Fishy?
We have 6 weeks of a Christmas break.
6 weeks? You have a month and a half off during the Christmas season? Like Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and stuff? Do you guys do Thanksgiving down in Australia?
No. Well, we don't have an entire school holiday for it.
Yeah.
Because Thanksgiving isn't worth an entire school holiday.
It isn't what?
Worth it.
I can't hear you. You're getting soft again.
It's not worth an entire school off day.
Do very many people observe or celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia, or it's just not that much? What's that?
We do.
Yeah. We do Thanksgiving on Thursday and then Friday. So Thursday's off and Friday's off, and then you got Saturday, Sunday. So it's like a long weekend. Is what we do.
I'm now looking at jokes from Mechwarrior online.
Yeah.
Do you wanna see it? MWO's evolving. So it has like a really small brain, like dome type looking brain, sticking together and focusing targets. Then it has a smarter brain, split up. Then it has a smarter brain. Actually, I think I'll just send it.
Into Spec Ops? How come we're not getting a drop?
Maybe it's because the fish is too strong for this surface.
The fish is strong with this one. You have to be careful. You don't want to say the smell of fish is strong with this one. That wouldn't be good.
Then we would immediately get a match because everyone would want to drop the smell of fish. Do you see the joke that I put in?
Okay, I can see it now. Hang on. It says here, sticking together, focus targets, split up, NASCAR and leave the assault to die, mind blown, kill yourself, that's the something, kill your teammates, and be a learn boat.
That seems like it at times, doesn't it?
It's all the things that make you dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber, but they make them sound better and better. That's pretty cute.
Cute. It's pretty realistic.
It's pretty, I know, that's why it's cute. It's cute and funny and realistic. Yeah, the simplest thing to do is to stick together and focus targets, and it's the strongest thing to do. And then everything gets harder and harder, it seems like, and does worse and worse for you. Howdy, everybody. Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, everybody watching the stream. Hey, Dilgaff, you should come drop with us. I've got 2 slots open. People watching the stream, this is so far has not been a very exciting night. I realize that because probably your eyes are bleeding, and so I want to apologize ahead of time. And all this technical talk about microphones and resonance and diaphragms and stuff like that. I know it's got to be difficult to endure, and so I just want to, apologize for that. Not really. I'm not really apologizing. I'm just saying I'm apologizing because I think you came here knowing full well you were going to be disappointed, and I'm trying to deliver on that. You're farming again, Dill. You're a little confused. You're a little confused. My eyes are really dry. Maybe I should drink some more water.
What happens if I run? What happens if I? So wait, I just realized.
Howdy, everybody.
I don't have a swimming pool in my house. Does that mean I'll flip on the floor and go?
You can jump in the bathtub and flop around.
All systems nominal.
If you have to, you can fill the sink up, put your head in there. Right? So you have options. You could leave the hose running and dig a hole and put the hose in it and kind of make a puddle, and you could flop around in that.
Doc, I have more lasers than you do.
How many lasers do you have?
So I added one more ER.
So you have 6 ER mediums?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
See how it goes.
that's good, but that's gonna be hotter. I want cooler.
I did also add 2 more double heat sinks.
Turn around. Well, wait. What did you give up then? Speed or what?
Just a clan. ECM, nothing much.
Artillery strike.
The ECM,
online.
I think, is nice.
Not the ECM.
Armor?
Nope. Got active probe, clan active probe.
Oh. I don't have ECM on this, I don't think, or clan active probe. Maybe I don't remember what I have on there. I didn't look really closely.
So the 2 large pulses only go up to 20 heat. The ER mediums go up to 42. That means together it will be 60, but if I alpha strike there'll probably be ghost heat. No, yes there is a bit of ghost heat. Normally I'll do left, right, lasers. I'm gonna try something else differently.
Target spotted.
My skill
Target
build is,
acquired.
my skill tree is designed to literally go, oh, I'm up to 80 heat, no, I'll make that 60, dude.
We got a piranha runner around Hotel 7. Just be aware there's a piranha in Hotel 7. Don't all go chase him, just be aware. So you know where you got killed from.
We don't have jump jets, Doc, and there's something over the hill here. Oh, it's an assault mech. I'll drop.
I'm dead, just like that. Don't crest over the hill yet. They've got a firing line and, well, they killed me.
Doc, what did I just say?
Something about dying?
About them having positions over the hill? Be careful.
You were saying that as I was cresting the hill, so it was too late. They had already started firing at me.
Target acquired.
Still, you could have ducked down. Only lost.
They're pushing over GA right now.
Acquired.
Entire mech.
Was that a headshot, Dilligaf? I didn't really know. I just was dead so quick. I don't think I have heard the Grey Death Legion song on YouTube. You can link it to me, then I'll check it out. What were you saying, Fish? Sorry.
Acquired.
You could have ducked down.
I couldn't duck. I couldn't duck down. Duck down.
New target.
I tried to torso twist, but it was too late, and I tried to fire again, and it was just too late. Everything was too late.
Get your head up in the fire line and help out, guys.
Well, I died early for you guys so that they'll think you're pushover. So now's the time to, take them by surprise.
Oh, that
Target spotted.
was hurt. My cooler weapons is
This Mr. Noodleman's way down here where he can't do any damage at all. Guys, if you stay down where you can't hit anybody, then we're going to lose because they're already up by 2. We've got to get engaged.
Target spotted.
Echo nearly down, sorry. Gamma. Gamma nearly down. His CT is basically opened.
New target acquired.
Foxtrot side torso gone. CT weak.
Stay frosty.
Hotel. Direwolf. Be careful.
Spotted.
Noodleman makes me want to get in my Cyclops.
Major torso critical damage.
He just alphas everything. I usually cycle my shots. I don't know what the best thing to do is.
Depends on what your build is. Delta down, well done.
Target acquired.
Echo Corsair.
We're spectating Fishy Ghost. Hopefully he'll stay alive a lot longer than me.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target
It was
spotted.
that, I think it was the direwolf that shot me from a distance. I think he was set up as a sniper. Maybe you could tell better watching it. Doo-doo. How you doing, Dilly? By the way.
What's that target, guys?
New target acquired.
Kilo,
Major
no,
torso
sorry,
critical
Julia.
damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Nice kill.
New target acquired.
75%.
Now we're
Nice.
talking.
Now it's time to do it.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Hotel nearly down. He's one touch. He really is one touch.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Hotel down.
New target
Kilo.
Focus Kilo.
Can't see Kilo anymore, so I don't know if they need to focus him.
New target acquired.
Oh,
Julia's pretty fresh.
yeah, Juliet Fafner should go next if we can get him. Get up there, fish. Do some damage. You're hiding too much.
Surviving.
Surviving doesn't help if we die. We're down by one again.
You're saying?
I just know you're capable of more than hiding.
We're half down. Don't let the hostiles.
And you weren't overheated or anything.
Right torso critical damage.
Did you get stuck at the corner?
Steve Dog?
Well, you stood there. You got stuck at on the corner, I think, so you couldn't back up.
No, I didn't.
I don't think I would have gone up around the corner there. I would have come around low and poked up.
New target acquired.
I mean, it's tempting to do what you did. I might have done it. Oh,
Doug,
man.
why do you think I'm... Is that a solid enough excuse why I was doing what I was doing?
No. No, and staying down there and hiding it wasn't helping. We were losing. You just got a bad break. There was two big mechs standing there waiting for you when you were around the corner.
I know I was playing right.
Target spotted. The jaws
Because
of defeat
they
are
poke up.
closing in around us.
Boom, I fire. Then
We're
whatever's
down by
there
2
goes
now.
Down. That's because we have a Shadow Cat player that literally does nothing but snipe. I hate him
Level
because they
critical.
make
Target
the
spotted.
match go
acquired.
on for so
Yeah, get the
long.
direwolf if you can there, Tanny.
Now I only have
Level
2.
critical.
He's a slower, easier target and can dish out a lot more damage.
Level critical.
He's looking at you. Don't go up. Oh, he's shut down. Ooh.
Heat level critical.
Now the little guy's probably coming after you, so just be aware.
No, he is coming after him.
It's all up to you.
Target
Target
acquired.
There's some jump jets on that thing.
Fuel at 0%.
There's also some pretty low
New
firepower.
target acquired.
He's not a very good shot.
Oh no, he isn't.
New target acquired.
Oh no.
Fuel at 25%.
That Hellbringer's
The
just
DC or ignore him.
DC'd, yeah.
New target acquired. Heat level
So
critical.
that's why he should focus on Keeler, which is the... Oh, I like the person that's in chat. By the way, nice call out, kids. Way to rally up the team. It started helping.
Heat level critical.
But when we were...
Heat level critical.
Try and aim in front of the mech. Depending on his directions.
New target acquired.
He's not long for this world. Good kill.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
Oh!
Oh, he killed himself. Ah!
Go get the
Focus.
DC maybe?
Focus direwolf, that's all you can do, and then you can destroy the heavy.
He could take out the Hellbringer while he's back here, so he doesn't have to go back and get it.
She had to go. That direwolf was probably G.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'd take him out and then go get the direwolf so you don't have to come back here.
Target destroyed.
Darrow's right below you.
Keep your distance from him.
Check the other side. Maybe
Target acquired.
there it is.
Target
Which
spotted.
Stay with the high ground.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0.
We are running down the clock, just be aware. One minute left. We'll probably lose if we don't get him, because he's got more tonnage. "40 seconds. We'll lose if we don't kill him, because he's got more tonnage, I think. Yeah, that's going to be sad. He probably went around to the other side of that wall, I'm guessing. 20 seconds.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Warrior, respond.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Respond.
No problem. Good try, Tanny. So if I hadn't gotten slaughtered, we would have won. I've been good, Dilly. Bit kind of busy, but not so busy. I mean, I feel like I'm less busy than I have been for a while. Just still really busy. I'm kind of old enough where I don't want to be busy all the time. So I'm trying to say no to things and stuff like that. But there's still lots to do, so. Oh, we got a new music video out for Jessica a couple weeks ago, right before, was it right before Thanksgiving? Yeah. And it was a cover of Elton John's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and that turned out nicely, and we're going to start recording this week her Christmas song music video. So that's going to take 40 hours. And I will click on that link while Fishy's doing something in the store. S2PD Victor K8. Oh no, it's like death metal. Symphonic with epic choir death metal. I'm probably not even going to listen to all this. Okay, I've heard enough 64th notes on the drums to last me a lifetime. I know they're only 16th notes at that tempo, but they sound like they're just constantly beating into my brain. No, thank you. I'm just not appreciative of that style of music. I know. Seems narrow-minded and short-sighted, but just doesn't do it for me. I really like vocals and acoustic music and lots of nice, beautiful, natural sounds from real instruments. And just a bass drum going all the way through, and distorted electric guitars going all the way through, and it's just a cacophony of sound, and then somewhere in there's a vocal, right? But the vocals she wasn't as strained where she was screaming, but the vocal often in that kind of music, they're screaming, and that's really not pleasant to listen to. I think when you've had kids and you have screaming babies, it kind of predisposes you to not want to have more screaming after you finally get out of that phase. Now, maybe that's not true for everybody, but it brings back memories. I have 2 slots open. If anybody's in the chat and you want to play with us, I've got another 40 minutes here before I'm going to go to bed, and be happy to take you in. All we ask is that you be nice to people and you keep it family friendly on the language. And then you could be at Ghostlands. And if you drop with Ghostlands, guess what? You get to get one of these handy dandy stickers. Yeah, you get a Ghostlands sticker. You can put it on your thermos. You can put it on your fish aquarium. You can put it on your trombone. It's going to be hard to get on your trombone. Well, you can put it on several places on your trombone. You could put it on your car windshield, or right in the center of your screen where your targeting reticle is, and that way you'll feel like you're shooting me when you're in battle. You could put it on your cat's fur if you want. They're really nice, high-quality stickers, and you would be envied by all players around. All you have to do is drop with them. You don't have to join DHB. You don't have to become a Ghostlands regular. You don't have to leave your unit and swear it off. You can just come and fight with Ghostlands one time, and I'll send you a real sticker. This isn't a digital sticker, by the way. This is not just photons moving back and forth across the internet, ethereally existing for our eyes to absorb. These are real vinyl stickers with high quality vinyl, high quality printing, and high quality adhesive that will last for decades wherever you put them. I think I wouldn't put them in the dishwasher, but they are relatively dishwasher safe, I think. I just hand wash my tumbler. And all you have to do is give me your snail mail address and a private message, and I'll send it off to you. I don't care where you are either. I can send it pretty much anywhere in the world that mail goes. I can send it. There you go. There you go. My lights seem really bright to me. I think my eyes are just tired. Maybe I should go to sleep. Here we go. Do you have a preference, Fish?
HPG skirmish.
Very well. Here we go. It's the Manifold. The new, improved.
Did you say it's improved?
I would say it is improved. Yeah, I think it is improved. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I likely will be streaming tomorrow, Dilly. I am trying to not stream on Friday nights, or at least have that option of just not showing up. I mean, I don't really have a fixed schedule, but I stream almost every night. And I do want to take some time off to watch the Foundation series, because that's really good. I need to watch the rest of the League of Legends animated thing, whatever that's called. What's it called? Archon or something like that. And I would like to watch the third season of Lost in Space. So I've got a bunch of TV viewing I need to catch up on. And Jennifer won't watch any of those with me because she just has no interest in anything sci-fi related generally. Although she did really like Firefly. Of course, they canceled that, so there you go.
To all warriors on the surface, your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Hey, Doug.
Yes, sir.
You should send out a Ghostlands paint scheme. And because I want to specifically have two mech, medium, a light, an assault, and a heavy.
All with Ghostlands paint scheme. Well, it would kind of be DHB colors, kind of red and black and gray.
Be completely original.
Oh, I have to get fancy then. I tend to like deep reds and blacks. Can you get closer to your mic a little bit again, too? You're just getting softer and softer again.
I have an idea for a fish brigade.
A fish brigade, yeah? What is it?
White, blues, and gray.
I don't want white on... I don't want anything too brightly obvious of a target. I want it to have some camouflage, functionality.
Gray.
Why?
There's gray in the mech.
Well, gray's good.
And besides, if you hugged one of these walls that were in sunlight, you could probably camouflage. Or you would look a little camouflaged in Solar City. Because it's got bright lights.
Target spotted.
What weapons do you tend to like more? Energy?
Lasers. I like energy.
I have to say, I'm good with ballistics because it doesn't have that much heat. But I'm also really good at controlling my heat. which, unfortunately, dog, take no offense from this, but I cannot say that you have good control of heat.
You can say that I'm really great at generating heat, though, can't you? Wouldn't that be fair to say?
This ain't a the battle of the heaters.
I feel like I can defeat other heaters with more heat.
Oh dear, we need
Target spotted.
basement support. Basement.
We're not all going down to the basement. You shouldn't be down there.
So you want them to?
Unless they're all down there. That'd be great, but I don't think they are they?
Oh, there's like 3 assaults here.
Yeah, but if you're down there by yourself, you shouldn't be.
No, I'm not down
Isn't
there
everybody
by
up top?
Most people went bottom.
How many people are down in the basement?
Enemy forces at 75%.
Most of them.
Well, I'm up here sniping. I guess I got to come down there, huh?
Hell yeah, shotgun it.
Wish I had jump jets for that.
Target spotted.
Everyone just walked in without a care in the world.
Target spotted.
Their own backs.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
I mocked that up. I mocked that up.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Doc, are you down here?
Target spotted.
Torso critical damage.
So we really do need you.
I'm down here. I'm down here causing all sorts of
Alright, guys.
pain.
Going around left.
Left arm critical damage.
Few hostiles are remaining.
Bravo, you heal.
Target
Nearly
destroyed.
down. Bravo down. There's only 2 mechs left. We can do this. Push out.
Target acquired.
Julia Nova.
Spotted.
Nova Cap.
Pushing out.
The hostiles are eradicated.
Great work, guys.
Glory is your triumph.
Got myself a kill.
I got myself 2.
Dilly, that'd be great.
How much damage did you do?
303, so not tons, but I came in kind of from up on top, sitting there for a long time, so.
See, let me give a good example. That Marauder up there, he was in the basement. I know the Ebb and Drag, the orange, was in the basement. He left early though to stop a flank.
Yeah, if I didn't know everybody was down there. When you went down there, I thought you were the only one there. That's why I asked. I said, how many are in the basement? Because I thought, oh, well, maybe he's down there with just, most of the enemies down there. And in that case, definitely we want to go down and help you.
No, we have like 8 mechs in there. And then everyone just came in.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait. Parent? Weren't you telling us about was it your dad, Dilly Gaff? Did he pass away? Am I getting the right person to the right thing?
It's time to go Fish Brigade. Are you gonna paint a mech up as Fish Brigade?
Well, I'm gonna keep my paint scheme on this thing. Oh, your uncle. My dad passed away about 4 years ago. Okay. All right. My dad passed away about 6 years ago. It's just, I'm not really liking it. I thought I'd miss my mom more, because I was really close to both my parents, and I thought I'd miss my mom more, but it turns out, not that I didn't don't miss her or don't love her. It's just that my dad kind of turned out to be my best friend. And so when he died, it was like, wow, this is not good. It was just not good.
This is bad.
It's just bad. It's just bad. Well, I'm sorry about that for you.
I'm going to so dark. You like dark colors?
I like generally dark colors with accents. Like this mech that I have right here, it has kind of this red. I kind of actually even like a darker red on it. Because I don't want it to be too in your face, easy to see, or to figure out what parts of the mech you're aiming at.
So you like dark. I put camera black, camera gray, and this orange. Oh wait, no.
The fourth family member in 3 months to pass. That's terrible, Dilly. Sorry about that. That's really bad.
So on my hunchback, I have camera black, camera gray, and then this red strip that goes really nicely with it.
I do kind of like a one accent, one bright accent color. I think that's cool. Go ahead and ready up.
I have a ghost lance. That's already. No, that's not ghost lance enough. I already have a fish light mech.
I'm losing viewers, Fish. I can't stay in the mech lab that long. Nobody can see anything but my blank screen.
That causes, what is it?
I'll never be famous this way. I'll never be rich.
They're guessing what the times are like placing money. I think he's gonna be in there another hour.
They probably are doing that. You're right. Or they're starting to use the Ready Up Fishy Ghost emote.
None of them are doing that.
Really?
This is my mix.
Because when I look, I see a bunch of those emotes on the chat.
Dog, stop spamming in.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Chat, feel free to use the Ready Up Fishy Ghost emote.
Does it work?
It works great. It just doesn't seem to have any effect.
Then it doesn't work great.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy. If we don't drop, I'm going to fall asleep, so I'll just end the stream.
Alright, I'm in my Fish Brigade medium mech. Do you want to go in a Fish Brigade?
Nope, I'm good in this mech. I just want to drop. I don't have a whole lot of time, so if I sit here and don't do anything, it's kind of feels like a waste. Not that I don't enjoy being with you, but I'd rather enjoy being with you while we're killing things. Like, it's like, well, one is good, the other is even better. I need to trim my beard. It's just getting way too much. Oh. Ah. Come on, matchmaker. Make me a match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. I am kind of interested in looking at some of these kits that they have. Some of these are really nice looking kits. Three pattern FET mic offers unprecedented transparency and presence. Platinum MP47. That's probably a lot like the K47. They did a nice little logo on that. That's nice. The Mini K47. That's what this is. This mic's a Mini K47. It's a very nice little mic. Gosh, it's taking a long time to get drops. And you're in a medium. We should be able to pick up a drop really quickly with a heavy and a medium. Here we go. Going Rublet. Yes, sir. Assault Rublet. Here we go. And for the win. Dee-dee-dee. Beep-a-deep. Fishy, do you remember how long it took to get the goldfish crackers I sent you? Did it take like a week and a half or 2 weeks to get there? You're gone, aren't you? Even when I'm with Fishy Ghost, I'm alone. Fishy, swim, swim. Where are you, Fishy? I guess we're gonna die. Howdy, everybody.
Check.
Oh.
Reactor online. Sensors.
Only 160 missiles? I guess we should lock some targets for you.
All systems nominal.
We could even try focusing fire, but I've heard that doesn't work.
Roger.
Heard the best thing to do is to run around in a big circle.
Affirmative.
We'll hold up for you. What do you think of my fish brigade paint job? Don't you see the gray?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you like it?
I like it. I like it because it's got nice ocean blues, sky blues. Affirmative?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Negative. Affirmative.
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 There's a Cyrus or something, and
Roger, Dodger. Fishy already shot me.
Missile.
No, that wasn't me.
Artillery strike online.
F7.
Hey, how do you do the like super zoom?
Matt,
You have to unlock the skills
Novacat,
first.
follow me, Novacat.
I went over here by myself. I shouldn't have done it.
Actually, say that I just realized I'm a close range mech. You're a long range mech. Oops. But you might get some more looks up here.
Target spotted.
And you're not out in the open like the, like back there. Doc, I just came over here because you're over here.
I realized I shouldn't be over there. So then I came back where I'm not quite in the line of fire.
So you mean you're least effective, like how you're telling me to stop hiding?
Oh, Warhawk doesn't want to play.
Doc, stop.
I'm gonna make a run over here.
There's a guy at the heading F7.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Doc, that's a death wish.
Heat level
Doc, you're showing
critical.
I know.
that you'll fail. You're showing everyone your mech. Dog, it's not my fault if you get burned this middle range.
Nope, it's my fault, as usual.
In fact, I even warned you about...
I should never do what I'm going to do.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
That seems like good advice that you should follow for yourself.
Gonna push that shadow cap.
Never do what you want
Heat
to
level
do.
critical.
Fox Direwolf.
Need assistance.
On him.
Heat level critical.
I could have killed that guy that time if I hadn't been swiveling around on my aim.
Target spotted.
It's not about the kill, it's about being able to live to damage.
It's about being secure in the kill.
Artillery strike.
If you die just to get one measly kill, it's really
New
not
target
worth it.
acquired.
Because like I said, it's a measly kill. One mech just to paint a little mech symbol on your mech. It ain't worth it.
Artillery strike online. Left arm critical damage.
Pull him out. Pull him out.
New target acquired.
He's about to go down.
Right, we're going in.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Good work. Let's keep rolling.
Need help on Julia?
Target acquired.
Charlie?
Julia, please.
Heat level critical.
Charlie's down.
Thank
towards
you.
Julia.
Very nice shot.
Target acquired.
Robert.
Kilo.
Kilo, awesome. Affirmative.
Watch out, E7.
What? Damn it.
Level critical.
Hey, watch your language, fish. There's children present.
Target acquired. Heat level
Focus
critical.
punchback 2C.
Target acquired.
Dervish fire like PPCs, they have no minimum range.
Target acquired.
Rana, brother.
That's 6 kills.
Only Bravo left.
Affirmative.
No. Dark, that's impossible.
It's true, it happened.
Come here, Piranha.
Happened right here. Right here in this stream. Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Yep.
Ace of spades, because there's only one.
I got an ace of spades. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah. Where's the achievement?
I have it. I have it now. I contacted them and got it. 6 kills. 3 solo kills. 6 kills. 3 kills, most damage dealt. Well, that's with the solo kills. What?
I'm going on stream to see it.
884. 884. You don't believe me? Is that what you're saying? Wow. That's hauntingly sad. I'll just leave the screen up here a little bit longer, but I got to go to the big table here. What do we got? 884. I did high score for the entire team. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see that every day.
See that any day.
Any day. Come on, you just saw it. You just saw it. What are you talking about?
I literally exited and forgot to look,
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
so I have no proof of you ever getting top.
Dillygaff saw it.
Oh, now I see it.
Dilly, I got an ace of spades several years ago, and it didn't go to my account, so I've actually had a screen cap of the match and I had the match number, so I sent the match number in and said, hey, can I get this? And they confirmed that it happened and gave it to me as a tag. So I've got it on there now, finally.
Dark wants real followers, not to buy followers. That's...
Want to become famous? Yeah, I do want to become famous, just not with this guy. He is going to be banned. Banned.
Wait, who's that?
Bots.
Then who's the person?
Well, that was nice. That was nice. I don't get 6 kills very often. I think 2 or 3 of them were back shots. Yep. I do like back shots. I like having a mech that has enough oomph to actually take down a back shot kill, right? Even on a good sized mech. That's nice. It's fun. And I'd much rather be the giver than the receiver on those. Are you in the store again? Get back into the match here. We're going to drop. I'm running out of time. I got time for 1, maybe 2 drops.
Only if you paint one of your mechs.
I'm not painting my mech, Fish. I'm going to go to bed. So you're either going to drop with me or I'm going to go to bed.
Please.
Nope. Nope. Don't have time. Not going to waste time. I got people here waiting to watch me die. They're not waiting to watch me paint.
How much commitment I have to go since
Dilgaff, I wouldn't consider it a dishonorable discharge of my weapons into the back of my enemy. I would consider it an honorable way for them to die, serving me and my kill-death ratio. And although I'm not a clanner, I did apprehend this clan mech fairly in battle. In a batch all, I winner take all. That's what it is. I challenged a clan warrior to a batchel. And I came out victorious because even though I'm free birth, I was better. Because I'm the hero of the inner sphere. And he's just a test tube experiment gone horribly wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Is it considered bad to shoot things in the back if you're a clanner? I don't know if that's true. I think they're just happy to kill things, generally. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I can just feel it creeping into my bones. I didn't sleep enough last night. I think it's part of the problem. Okay, here we go. Must have been a Jade Falcon pilot. Yeah, yeah. It was Joanna, I think. She's always had an attitude. It was her undoing. She just thought she could beat everybody. Or was it Vlad? Might have been Vlad. He had an attitude too. I think all clan pilots have attitudes. I think that's the problem. Fishy, why aren't we getting a match? I guess this is going to be my last drop. Nope, that can't be it. It can't be it. I have a decent paint job on this already. I don't need to change it. I do like this build, though. It reminds me of what my Timberwolf used to be like. Where I could run around and kill things with impunity. Maybe while we're waiting, I will get my microphone out again and hold it up.
Maybe you could show me your achievement or what you have to put matchmaking.
My Ace of Spades?
Yeah.
Just look at my tag when I'm in game. You'll see it. Look at that. Ireland. These are amazing sounding mics, by the way, in case you were wondering. Uh-oh. There's a little bit of foam that got into the grill here. That's terrible. and I had to breathe it into my mouth to get rid of it. Now I have foam in the back of my throat. I think they need a sock for that to protect it. Oh my gosh, Jelly. Yeah. I got that little piece of foam in my mouth. So get a thin kerf. Well, what kind of work are you going to do? Get a thin kerf blade. They cost more, but you could get, even if you don't really know what you want yet, get a combo blade. Howdy, everybody. Get a Diablo blade, thin kerf Diablo blade. Combo.
Wow, the ping situation is not great here.
Then you can rip and crosscut decently. You can't rip as fast. You have to go a little slower when you're ripping. But you'll still get a lot more oomph out of your saw with a thin kerf blade. And you can get one for 36. Right now, they're probably on sale at a lot of places. So you could get, is it a 12-inch table saw? Or a 10-inch?
Don't die.
I'm guessing a 10. And you can probably get one pretty cheaply, actually. You don't have to get... Yeah, general purpose. I would get...
Ghost Lance, well, I would imagine Ghost Lance paint scheme look like...
Those will be fine for a long time until you know what you need more.
Oh, yeah. This will do nicely.
No, you should put it, like, you should do it while you're working.
See how much pressing fire I can lay down.
Fish, you're soft enough I can't tell what you're saying with everything else that's going on.
If you... So when
Quickly
you
get
do,
to F6, get to the lobster shell.
Thing,
Try to keep them from getting into it.
You could...
Try to keep them from getting to it.
Oh, I have an idea.
Copy. Question, what's the tactical importance of this lobster shell?
Because it shows skeleton,
LRM
like ghosty
covered.
stuff.
Yeah.
Point blank LRM covered.
I do use the skeleton
we had a contact
mech build a lot.
Target spotted.
Two contacts, E7, F7.
Nope, F6.
Artillery strike on.
And one danger close. That's the reason why you get to the lobster shell as quickly as possible.
Good to know.
Did someone say lobster and butter?
No,
butter.
Lobster shell.
I want the lobster and the butter. I don't care about the shell.
Well, there's always a king crab around here somewhere.
I'll take that.
Target spotted.
There you go.
Point me in the right direction and we'll get some crab on the table.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Enemy UAV up, that's cheetah.
Bravo,
Alright, someone take down that UAV. I don't need to for the challenge.
Bravo.
Engaging Bravo, Warhawk.
Bravo, danger close.
Side torso open.
Ah, that is a big lobster shell. I never noticed till now. Center torso, Bravo, open.
Foxtrot.
Copy,
Bravo's
Foxtrot.
front lines.
Woo, Bravo down. Oh, shit, I took a lot of fire. Pulling back for now. Might be able to engage Gamma.
Golf, danger close, pushback.
Target spotted.
Copy, eyes on Gulf. Opening fire.
Looks like Echo Atlas is alarm boat.
Gulf
Be
down.
careful. Delta open CT.
Copy, Delta open CT.
Shifting
Corsair.
to F6. Shifting to F6.
Yep, F6, copy, also, Echo 6, target speed again.
F6, roger, F6. Everyone, F6.
Got
Lower
hotel
high.
linebacker.
Target spotted.
He's on the retreat.
Everyone in F6 low.
Copy, F6 low.
Time is of the essence.
We're gonna flank around.
Roger, moving to flank. Might take me a minute. I'm kind of slow. Ooh, nice kill.
Also, do not leave assaults behind. Help the Blood Ass is being harassed by an Arctic cheetah.
I would be thoroughly impressed if I could leave an assault behind. I am slow.
Need help in Echo 5.
Yeah,
Echo
I'm
back.
targeting Charlie.
Echo 5, roger.
Targeting Charlie.
Not available to provide help there. I'm too far away.
Corsair. Side flankers, Alpha Corsair. That's your target.
Copy. Ah. Jaeger mechs are fucking slow. Jesus.
Keep pulling back.
India.
Kodiak.
India Marauder.
Hit Kodiak,
Left,
question
right
mark.
front torso is open.
Frost. Hit question mark. Pop in your claws.
India, happening.
Engaging India.
India caught.
Target destroyed.
India's dead.
India's down.
Yeah.
Critical.
Working kilo.
Hotel.
Negative on.
Echo
Port
5,
Pair?
Echo 5. Any direction. Get in there, quick.
Moving. Coming, swinging around, left, Echo 5, up to the top. Alpha has an open rear CT.
Open spawn CT. Focus down, Alpha down.
Good work.
Down.
Kilo.
Roger, engaging Kilo. Large
Going
wing,
after
watch
Echo
out.
Atlas.
Atlas, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Kilo.
Oh, I see the Atlas! Oh.
Working kilo hard.
I'm down. Watch out for that Atlas. Oh, 2 Atlases, that's bad. Okay, providing combat reports as of right now. I don't know what target designation is, but Atlas located at the base.
Atlas is down.
He's down. Good shooting.
Delta.
Echo 4.
Focus down.
Atlas is down.
Good
All
job.
done. Broken
Good talking, good work, good communication. Great drop, guys.
Good hit.
And now it's time to eat the crab with butter.
Fuck
Eat
yeah.
the crab with butter.
GG. Also, well done, tiniest Mechwarrior. Well done.
That would be Fishy the Ghost.
Always good to make calls.
I got 3 kills, Fish. Look at that. Not so bad. Not so bad.
I can see with my eyes.
You just don't believe anything anymore, do you, about me?
Doc, was that your last one?
Yeah, I should probably go to bed. Unless you're ready and we could do one more. Otherwise, I just got to go to bed.
No, I gotta do dishes.
Okay. All right. Thanks for dropping with me. It's good to see you. So I'll see you more maybe during the break, you think? Maybe. All right. Well, have a great time. See you later. Everybody watching the stream, thanks so much. This has been Ghostlands. Dilligraph, I'm really sorry that you drove your harvester into your barn. That's terrible. Unless you had the doors open and you could close the doors afterwards and there was no damage done, then it's perfect, right? But I'm guessing you did not do that. So it's probably destroyed. 47 for the two-pack. That's not bad. I used to buy blades for $70 to $120 a piece for my table saws. So the Diablos aren't quite as good as they're not as good, clearly, as the Freud blades, but they're good and they're good enough. They're much better than blades ever used to be, so they're a great deal. Doors were closed. You drove it right through the doors. Yep, nice work. Well, I do like this mech. This is a McFish build, and it reminds me of my old Timberwolf. My Timberwolf used to be a monster like that, so I do like it. Until next time, this has been your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life, Ghostlands. You guys have a great night. And next time probably will be tomorrow. CMT, I've never used them, so I can't really comment on those. Freud and Diablo, Rockwell blades, meh. The Freud blades have always been super great, but they're really expensive. And the Diablo, for the money, is certainly a good blade. So they're better than the old blades used to be at 2 or 3 times the price. So they're that good. You can actually afford to replace them. The Diablos, you just had to go get them sharpened because they were so expensive, you dare not throw it away, right?